Okay, so something different for the channel. I'm at a military show in Market Harborough in Leicestershire in England, if you're watching from overseas. And it's called Operation Market Harborough. It's on sort of 2.5 days, a Friday afternoon, a Saturday and a Sunday. I'm here on the Saturday, and there's a lot of displays of armoured vehicles and military vehicles going around, and then there's a lot of static displays. There's the reenactors here with all the different forces, German, American, British, and then there's some interesting military vehicles. If you're interested in the Second World War, I think this is a Comet tank, British, and there's a Grant that the Americans built, and then the British also used them in the desert. So they've got a whole mix of Second World War vehicles and more modern, Cold War, Gulf War. Here's the famous Russian. That's a T-34, I believe. Again, I'm not an expert on armoured vehicles by any means, but general interest.
I think you're right.
So there you are. If you want to go in a T-34 tank. There's stuff going round. Gulf War. Tank transporter, I think that's a scimitar, British scimitar on the back there. And I have to say the pricing, to come in here is very reasonable. If you're a veteran, etc., it's £10 a head. I think it's only £12.50 for general public. As soon as I'm a certain age, I get a concessionary rate, so I get the £10 as well. Land Rover with the branding machine guns on. Obviously there's lots of stalls here, and I see they've got British Army recruitment, look, be the best. Good old Jeep, the American Jeep. Lots of them here. In fact, one of the guys on one of the reenactments was telling me that in theory there's more American Jeeps here in the UK than in parts of America. Most of them are coming from California, obviously where the weather's a lot better. They haven't rotted away. So they're all coming in now from that particular drive-by. Yeah, good day. Hopefully the rain will hold off, but you never know in the UK. 1 minute it can be sunny, the next minute it can be pouring down, but anyway, anybody who lives here knows that, and they would bring waterproofs on a day like today, and I think that is a Russian vehicle there. Nice. I'll perhaps do a bit more of the where the reenactors are, just to give you again a taste of it, and looks like they're all coming in now for the next set to come out a bit later. Alright, bye for now. Grant, the American Grant tank. I think that's quite a rare beast. Sort of popping through the exhaust. These guys are revving up to get started. Got the Russian T-34 tank coming out.
Is a song about chickens.
Okay, so here we are. Got the reenacting singing.
One night from the last week on the air, locked up the barn with a brace of hair. Got in the hair something stir when he hollered, who's there? This bloody there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. They are stomping around and shaking the ground. They keep jumping over the dust.
Drunken bunker.
And you so still at the home of
As you might expect, there's a big queue in for the bar in Britain.
ain't nobody here at all. Look work yourself and stuck your butt. There ain't nobody here but us. Picture trying to sleep and you so still in the home with a skin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do and extra late.
We went to the farm, and you know the Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal and gotta keep it rolling. Woo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, outside in the lace. I used to call funny face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'm liner. When you hear the whistle blowing into the bar, then you know the Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal and gotta keep it rolling. Woo woo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station outside in the lane. I used to call for.
Okay, so still at the Harborough show, as you can see, and there's some of the reenactors here, different groups. You've got Americans, British and German reenactors. Somebody's firing off a MG42 by the sounds of it.
Paul! Yeah, we've got a prisoner. We've got a prisoner.
Yeah. Some wheelers in the back, look. Well, they're bringing the tank in. Made you jump. Hey! So this is the German section. Lots of vehicles. Willys Jeeps. Actually a fun day out, to be honest, for everybody. And the weather's holding, which is great. So, if you ever get the chance and you're in Leicestershire, I think they hold it every year. Although I just saw what looks like a P51 Mustang. Have a walk over these guys here. Jeep with a Lewis machine gun on. So, tons and tons of vehicles here. People, reenactors, etc. Obviously lots of food stalls, a bit of tent, very important of course. Well, no, not for me today because I'm driving. Yeah. Interesting. Alright folks, hopefully I'll bring you some more videos again in the near future on various subjects. So in the interim, take care out there.